This is Kurt Hansen, and I love butts.
Enemy?
Yes. Now let's just go into the moth. The moth shows up a lot. First you had the Death's Head moth, and now you have the moth, the bar. Kind of weird.
What you got in stock?
This food and drink Dogtown's got to offer, hon.
Oh, okay. Dendritic protoplasma supplier increases RAM recovery rate by 2. Okay, why not? Nice, my RAM recovery rate's been increased. Guess we'll go down. You know who I am. Don't be rude. People these days. The help. Oh my gosh.
Remember last time we had this convo?
I do.
Hello.
About time too. Nearly done finalizing the plan.
Oh, it's been a while.
How's progress?
Just a small difference of opinion to iron out.
Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
agree.
Another time, maybe.
I agree. Come on, let me show you what we have.
I don't know if I'd sleep in that, to be honest with you. It's a little bit, close to what I assume is a boiler. I don't know, I can't tell. It's a little bit dangerous looking. It's a little dangerous looking. NDI Osprey. Nice.
We parsed the intel from the shard Songbird. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to
No,
her.
she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Alright.
Alex nailed it. If anyone's to blame, it's Myers, not you.
You might be right, but so am I. Right, our objective. To free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and how. The important thing is, she doesn't get treatment. Gotta kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
Alright.
Plan. Let me hear it.
Makes sense.
Answer to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close. To Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
So we kidnap him. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
Alright.
Brings us to the final stage, right?
I mean, Hansen would definitely recognize us, I'll say that much.
You'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
There's no way you're gonna be okay doing that, but you're
Sounds
dead.
like flatlining Hansen's set in
This chick is
stone.
dead. She is so dead, it's not even funny.
Confirmed at the state.
There is no way in hell she takes out Hansen and his
And
officers.
Songbird.
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Things
All
couldn't be
right.
clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talked about nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station
Ah.
not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
All right.
So breach the station, trace the car. Good. What then?
Well, then we carjack them. It's very easy.
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
You know, Kabuki's tech wizards sell similar stuff under the counter. Would never call it reliable.
Well, Fed tech wizards are just more skilled than Kabukis.
Totally.
When you think your nearest station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
All right.
Get right on it.
Yes. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's get the heck out of here and get to scanning that station or whatever the heck you want me to do here. Scan that station. Now, she said there was one by the Bible church. So I believe that is actually not that close by. Oh, really? You're not gonna let me jump over the counter? You're gonna make me walk? Okay. Open the door. Yeah, it's not very close. In fact, you've been there. She's dead. Target neutralized. I don't know who this or what this is about. Very good. We're waiting for you. It's most important you bring Ben as bio monitor. We have to make the data go public. I thought I took care of that. That's something I took care of off screen. That was a gig I took care of off screen. I don't know why it's popping up now. Been doing so much important stuff. I guess it just waited until the end to pop up. I don't get it. Well, regardless, let's get into this church here. Access the transceiver. That looks like a transceiver. Try here. So we need to get on the roof here. Oh, well, they just have stairs. That's easy. I was gonna try and jump on. You just have to walk up the stairs. That's pretty easy. I don't know if I'd put... I mean... Oh, fucking you boys. Like I was saying, I don't think I trust the voodoo... Like, putting some sort of... Any sort of tech, really, on top of the Voodoo Boys hideout. That just seems like a patently bad idea. Fucking Voodoo Boys. I've killed so many of your friends, Voodoo Boys, you have no idea. There we go. Problem solved. Problem double solved. Alright. Good night. Check in. Like I was saying, the Voodoo Boys, I mean, they're the last people you want to leave any sort of tech around. They'll instantly hijack that shit.
Great. Just great.
Oh, the encryption key is incomplete. Nice job, Alex.
You got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Hold on, let me ping the station remotely. Try to save us some time.
Ooh, now this is useful.
Good luck out there.
I'm pinging the
Raise
station
street as soon
remotely.
as you grab that encryption key.
Bing, bing. Gotcha.
Yes.
Nice.
Hang on, gotta go.
Saves us some time. That was a
As you were
songbird.
First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry. Completely painless.
First good news, you said. So there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely.
All right.
Okay, need to Delta, but see you soon.
I don't know if I trust her really, but we'll see. Anyway, we have 5 relic points now. Nice. Okay, so we can get this one. The emergency cloaking improves optical cloaking camo. Cyberware activating optical camo during combat by pressing the middle mouse button will cause enemies to lose track of you. There's too many buttons to like cyberware and stuff like that. They have to keep reusing them. It's kind of annoying, honestly. Sensory protocol: when crouched, becoming detected by an enemy will temporarily slow down time. We already have that, but it's fine. The rest of this, all this stuff, we don't need. This is mantis blades. This is gorilla arms. This is projectile launch system, and this is the mono wire. So we don't need any of that. So we don't need any more relic points. We're good. We have all the relic stuff. Nice. Okay, meet Songbird between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. Alright. Since you requested Songbird, I'll go and meet you, even though in normal life, I probably would not try that. Long day, long day. Come on. I know we got these pesky transceivers all started out. How about stop by the moth, kick back, take a breather? I don't really have time for that kind of crap, Alex. Come on. Okay, I guess we'll have to go. I don't want to be rude. What's this part? Read. Well, we're seeing. Okay. You're just saying good. There we go. It just took a minute. Ta-da! Now we have optical camo, just like how I wanted. Finally. Let's wait for Songbird.
Well, here we are.
Surprised you can get out of that place and meet here.
You and me, face to face.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you.
So you say.
Here.
Probably smells horrible back here.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment.
Why wouldn't you live in Dogtown? That just seems like a bad idea, honestly, in general. Like, if you're not a drug addict and you don't work for Kurt Hansen, why live in
Fire up
Dogtown?
grills, crack open beers, Talk about nothing in particular.
Great. I don't understand why you're...
I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it. Every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V.
Ain't that
By the
true?
time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late.
Attack on Myers. You schemed it up with Hanson. I know that.
Yeah. Neural Matrix was pricey. But honestly, I never thought he'd try to kill her.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Yeah, you got a lot of people killed.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane. That was a plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit.
Then why get me involved? It doesn't quite make sense then, doesn't it? Because you got me involved. That doesn't hold up. That's nonsense. You didn't think, you thought it was just gonna crash? Then why'd you get me involved? Why would I be important there? I guess you're trying to get her away from Myers, away from Hanson? I guess. It's a little bit suspect, I'm not gonna lie.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on.
It's a little bit too convenient, honestly.
Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass.
That was always gonna happen, because regardless, he was gonna be taking them down.
The Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. It fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. Tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Yeah, I sympathize.
Sounds painfully familiar. Like I know how you feel.
I know anyone understands this feeling as well as you do, V. You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, you feel the same way about me?
Not after seeing those horrible forehead wrinkles. Oh my god.
I get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you.
Makes you look 10 years older, lady. Holy shit. Alright, Songbird. Let's just get this stuff so I can save myself. I don't care if you die or anything like that. That's not my concern.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly
Ooh,
didn't
I like
expect
it
the
messy.
agency choosing. Or to find myself caged by Kurt.
Yeah, well, nothing that you do seems to go to plan, now does it?
Gotta get out.
Although that being said, in Cyberpunk, nothing really does seem to go to plan, now does it? In general.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission. Grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hanson, we make our getaway.
And then...
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City.
I don't know if I trust people like that, but
Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word.
Ooh, that is not trustworthy at all.
And that's it. Everything.
Just wait for my message. Oh yeah, okay.
Now I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Ho 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 ho. I see. So this is an additional little modifier, huh? I'm standing to trust you, want to survive just like you do. Yes. Yes. Don't trust you, no, but I got no choice. Let's just fucking lie.
I understand you, believe you, know what it's like to fight for your life. Every minute of it.
Gives you a new perspective, doesn't it?
I don't know how I'm gonna approach this though, because she set up the double cross against Reed and Alex basically to take the shit from out under their noses when they're trying to save her, which is an interesting choice, I must say. Normally you could just, you know, not be stupid and not do that. Hi, Reed.
Read status report.
Talk to
Someone
Songbird.
contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit. Better sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. This tech's her only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
Reed, what Sony spilled, we really need to talk.
I know, but later. Not a topic for the hollow.
Okay, good, because I didn't necessarily want to actually tell him what she said.
An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints. I'm sending you deets for a clinic.
Oh,
The
really?
doc will be
Okay.
expecting you. Just tell the Ripper you know she collects unification war trinkets. She know you came with my blessing.
Okay, I guess we're going to the clinic. Sorry, Alex. I guess you're gonna be waiting there all night, waiting for me to come to the moth, but I'm not going to, because I have important work to do. That doesn't involve sitting around and fucking drinking. Big surprise. Who could have ever known? Been thinking about our conversation, couldn't shake this feeling of deja vu. You awakened a memory that had faded, one that I can enjoy again. A memory of what? Another conversation I once had with a close friend. Honest, real. No ulterior motives. V, after all those years with the agency, questioning every word, every gesture, every twitch, always looking over my shoulder, do you know what that's like? Unfortunately, I do. Very true. Guessed as much. I've seen in you what I've seen in the mirror for some time now. A trapped animal that hasn't lost hope for freedom. All the more reason we need to stick together. You are battering me up. Oh my gosh. That was a mess. You are battering me up, and you're ready to chop me up and serve me. Very, very nasty woman. I don't believe her at all. If I have an opportunity, I will rob and steal to save my life, just like she would. So I don't blame her for that, but the way she approaches it is awfully. Excuse me? Are you dumb? Stupid bastard. Come here. Patient lunatics. Alright, have fun, folks. You guys have fun. I'll handle my stuff. You guys can do whatever the heck you want. Oh, it switched up the damn the objectives. Okay, well I guess we're gonna beat Alex at the moth then. Lucky girl.
Hey, you made it.
Okay, what are you gonna offer me now?
Start. A drink to calm the nerves.
Appreciate the invite. Glad to see you, Alex.
Now, what's your
Sweet of
plan?
you to say. I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission.
I
not
see you,
worry
Chad
about
Wolf.
being
I
someone
see ya.
else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
What do you want to talk about?
Okay. So, what do you want to talk about?
I mean, it's not like I have an agenda typed up. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
Now I understand you were pushed for retirement.
Starting to make a lot more sense why retirement was your condition to accept the mission.
Guess you'd call it burnout. Or maybe just the need for anything resembling normal.
Yeah, I get it. You've been undercover for what, 5 years, 10 years? A long time.
Say, you ever think about who you'd be now? If, you know, life had taken a different turn?
Big somebody in Haywood.
I'd probably be running the streets. Haywood, at least. That I know.
Padre might have something to say about that.
You know each other?
Well, I know him. Kinda doubt he's got a file on me.
Me and Padre have a close relationship.
Okay, now you.
Oh, your turn.
Who would you be, if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
Seriously.
This is really important and interesting and valuable for the plot. Thank you, CD Projekt Red, for including this. Who cares? Oh my god.
Outside your agency assigned roles, I mean.
Yeah, not for more than an audience of one. Just dreaming of being under the lights, where everyone's watching me. But I know and
Oh my.
it's all make believe.
To your future career.
I know you can pull it off.
Thanks, V.
Nice.
Ooh, I love this song.
Hope it's not copyrighted. Something about this is weird. I don't like it. Suspicious. Join Alex or say goodbye. Thanks for the chat, Alex.
Alex, thanks. I kind of forgotten how much I miss the simple things too.
Don't mention it. See you soon.
Great. I'm so happy for you, I guess. It seems like you're having a pretty good life, honestly, all things considered. So anyway, we have to go to the clinic. It's more important, no offense, Alex, than whatever nonsense you're up to. Sorry, Alex, but you're just not that fucking important. I gotta get an implant put in me. I have to have a meeting with my Ripper doc. Alright, let's see. We have to find our way down to the lower level here. What was that? Okay, I guess that guy saw us and didn't like what he saw. Aha. What a incredibly back alley little joint this is. Let me put my gun away. It look less scary. Hello.
Hello?
You Farida?
Yes, and we're closed.
I'm here to collect your souvenirs
Got
from the
something
Unification War.
might interest you.
I doubt it.
Here you collect trinkets. Unification War era.
Come in.
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming.
No, it's okay.
Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
That's understandable, really.
V, good to see you.
Shit. Idris Elba, you're very good at
Here to see me?
coming out of the shadows.
Things are in flux. Situation's changing fast. I thought we should talk.
Okay, so they're all trying to talk to me here. That's weird.
I spent hours wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes. I needed to understand what she must have been going through to resort to treason.
Sure you got your priorities straight?
Trying to understand her, really? Or just looking for the key to bringing her in?
No, my aim is to save her. She's trapped. Not just here and now, but going months back. Hell. Actually years. I blame Myers, the sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Blackwall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge. It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone. Except maybe you. A little.
Songbird's going to prison.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
That's true. Yeah, Myers is never going to forgive that.
Forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
I trust you more than Myers, that's fair.
Forgetting? Woman tried to
But she
zero
did try
you
and kill you.
Her hand's been forced too many times in her life. She's due compensation.
Okay. We break the chain Hansen wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe, ask some questions, establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help her disappear. From everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
Okay.
Say I believe you. Where's your plan go from there?
I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the black wall and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
And she told me about her plan.
Somi
I figure I have to tell him or else
reached out.
the game's not going to let me
Must have told me
intervene.
the truth before. Once out, off the grid. Has it planned for right after we take down Hansen. Gonna make a run for it. Slip out of Night City.
I thank you, V, for your candor. This means a lot to me.
This could go horribly wrong, we'll have to see.
I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up. Icebreaker. Silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Farida will feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
Okay. How do I use it?
Maybe we didn't need to tell him. Maybe I could have just used the icebreaker.
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
You two can't just talk.
If you could just, you know, sit down, talk it out.
That's my aim, precisely.
Yeah, but not
After you-
on an equal level.
Not quite the same.
We've come to a point where some options are simply off the table. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands.
Alright.
Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
Okay. No time to lose.
Tush, meet chair.
Tush, meet share.
Okay. Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit.
Relax and submit.
Loading implant is complicated tech, true.
Kinky.
But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
All
To
right.
be honest, never heard of tech like this. Seems kind of sci-fi. This an FIA prototype?
Mm-hmm. It was picked off the corpse of a Militech R&D project.
Militech abandoned it?
That, or they sought to keep it off the books. Top secret. Mom's the word.
Makes sense.
Politics. Okay. Anesthesia's taking hold.
Yeah, that stuff goes fast. Tell you to count down, you're like, what, 10, 9, excuse me, I'm waking up in the middle of your procedure. If you don't mind, not doing that. That's also a thing that happens to people. Very rarely. You can usually tell if, doctors are supposed to be able to tell because they can tell the heart rate increases, right? So usually they're able to tell, but that does happen, and some people have ignored, actually. Oh my god. Man, we are the most fucked up. I mean, goddamn, this is fucked up. Messed up. Anyway, like I was saying. Yeah, some doctors have ignored that, actually. I got in some legal trouble because of it, if I remember correctly.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Just one.
Nice to see you in good form.
Mm-hmm. You want something from me?
To chat. Got no other options. You'll have to do.
So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
What do you mean?
Interesting way of saying undercover FIA agent.
Shit, actually butt into this. They send you to a fancy party, stroke your ego, and now you're some kind of super spy? What's
No, not really.
fucking gold medal? Ticker tape parade? A statue? A national holiday? Kids home from school? What the fuck? But seriously, found yourself in a shit-tastic situation. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
Tragedy with me as the victim, maybe?
One of them's trying to dupe me?
No, they're both telling the truth. I mean, might be muddy on the nitty-gritty, but their motivations are plain and clear.
Hmm.
Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
What would you do?
Reed or Songbird? What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make.
I'm asking for fucking advice here, Johnny.
But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got
That's fair.
No goddamn clue.
All done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint.
Great.
And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
We're doing an XBD.
Right.
We're doing a really kinky XBD called Short Stack Goblin and Horse. Okay.